so sorry we didn't do a video. Well, I didn't post one up on Tuesday. The reason...
We were a little busy.
Yeah, we were. Look at him without his beard. Look. We just came back from London and Paris.
Yes.
Now, we were there for 2 weeks. 1 week in London. We extended a few more days extra in Paris because we liked it so much.
Yes. The baguettes. Oh my
God.
The baguettes.
Yeah, they're so good. We're just going to like talk to you a little bit about it. I am going to be doing a video, like it's a full proper like vlog, because we did record and what we were doing there and everything. So that video will come.
And there's even a slight delay on getting that.
What?
You gonna tell them why?
Wait, I'm getting what?
Miss Forgetful.
Oh yeah, on Instagram I was just telling you lot that I left my phone on the plane, and it's the latest phone, the 13 Pro Max. I know, and I left it on the flipping seat where I was. So at the time of recording this video,
she still doesn't.
I don't have the phone. Michael filed lost and found. Apparently they have it, they found it, and they're going to, I selected overnight FedEx, so I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that it delivers tomorrow, or hopefully by the time this video is live, I'm going to have my phone in my hand. So I'm, fingers crossed, check on my Instagram, because I'm sure I'm going to post there and go, I've got it! I got it back! I just want to do a quick, easy video with you, just to say what it was like in Paris and London. So, you know, just before I actually post the vlog of it. London was, we arrived on the Tuesday morning, and we only stayed until Friday, and then we left Saturday morning for Paris.
Yes.
I did not film what everyone is wearing in Paris and what everyone is wearing in London because A, there wasn't enough time, because those videos take me weeks to do, including shooting people, finding people, and I wasn't going to just rush it just for the sake of rushing it. And the second reason is because I wanted this to actually feel like a holiday and not feel like a working trip, because I would have to be away from Michael for like hours and hours and hours and hours, like all day, just plodding around the streets looking for people.
Which isn't a bad thing either.
Which is
I'm sure she doesn't mind being away from me.
I didn't want it to be this wasn't the trip for us. What did you think of London first?
London, I love the pubs.
Excuse me. Keep talking.
Pubs, those are my favorite. I always love to go and hang out at the pubs. And Karen had a lot of shopping to do, which was always normal. And
I didn't shop that much in London.
You did shop a little bit. Not as much as Paris.
What did I get in London?
If you want to make a comparison,
we're not talking about Paris. What did I get in London?
You got a bag.
Oh yeah. That's a separate video of what I got from London and Paris. Very unexpected from Luxury Promise.
Lots of cool stores, actually. I mean, some stores I've never even heard of that were in London, and that was kind of cool. I like the one place that had the Land Rover, the Defender. They had a Defender 90, the old ones. I love those.
We love those.
So cool.
And then for me, it was nice just to go back home, because I'm born in London, raised there. I went to school, college, university there. I have friends and family there. So for me, it was great to go back. Met up with Paula, my mate Paula. As you lot know, she's the best person I know outside of you.
How about the sun?
I didn't want to pressure her, and we were just talking, like just catching up, and so I didn't want to be like, right, let's start filming a YouTube video. I wasn't going to do that.
Plus, this was all like post-COVID, so you haven't seen people in so long that when you do catch up with them, you got so much to talk about.
Precisely. And then also the paperwork as well, when you're going to London and Paris, there was a lot of it, right?
Yeah, for sure. You got to fill out stuff to get into each country. There are different requirements for each country. I think the biggest tip or takeaway is to look for those vaccine pass apps, or something to add to your wallet on your phone. So either have an app or have on the iPhone you have what's called a wallet, and you could add the QR code into the wallet so that whenever you go somewhere, you don't have to pull out some piece of paper. So like
any
hotels,
restaurants, shops,
bars.
Especially restaurants and bars, they all ask, can we see your, especially in Paris, they're like, can we see your, in French, they'll say like sanitaire, pass sanitaire, whatever they say in French.
Right, we both don't speak French.
We both, although in Paris he's spelled,
un peu. See, I gotta take French lessons.
And I want to take French lessons as well. That's one thing that came out of this whole trip.
Yes.
Is we want to learn French. I'm originally by St. Lucian by origin, my parents are, and they speak broken French, which is Creole, which is patois, and patois is broken French. So I believe and I think that once you learn French, you know patois quite well, because my mum understands French very well. So, the tips I would give you about London, just first off, are the weather when we went. It was jacket weather.
It was really nice.
I guess we got lucky because everyone was saying, "Oh my god, it's so mild right now. It's not normally this mild in London." It was blue sky, sunny, and we just needed a jacket, and it was great. I don't think it rained. It maybe rained once the whole time we were there, which is unusual for England.
Yeah.
Try and get yourself to a greasy spoon calf, which is like a typical British breakfast, where you have sausages, eggs, bacon, and not the streaky fatty crap you get in America. It's like the proper lean bacon, and it's so lean. He calls it ham. It's not ham.
I don't know why they call it
ham.
bacon.
It's
to
bacon.
me, it's ham.
Baked beans, mushrooms, grilled tomatoes, white bread with lots of butter on it, as thick as doorsteps, a nice cup of sweet tea. Oh my God, you've got to go to one. There's one that we particularly liked, and you'll see it in the vlog. It's no frills. You're going to come out the other end of the train station's Aldgate train station. As soon as you come out the station, it's literally right there across the street. And you're going to look and go, is that what Karen recommended? Because it's no frills. But those are the places that are good, right? It's always a little hole in the wall, really simple places. Those are the best places to eat. Go to some pubs where they get where you can get pub grub. So ask for fish and chips, and he went to like a couple of pubs, and they recognised you. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Oh, tell him the story. He got recognised. He was by himself. I was by myself. I went to do something else.
Yeah, just hanging outside as I would normally do by myself, just having a drink and people watching. And then a couple walked past me, turned around and looked back at me, and I was like, yeah, do you want to sit at the table? More than welcome to share, because that's kind of how they do it there. And no, she goes, the couple walked up to me and they're like, no, we recognize you. And I'm like, she said they recognize my blog. And I went, I don't have a blog.
Right.
And I was like, my wife has a blog. But anyway, they were super cool. It was so nice to meet you guys. Yeah, I love those kind of interactions as well.
Yeah, me too. So that was really nice. That's Michael's first
recognition. Being recognized without Karen around.
All by himself.
All by myself.
It was really cool when you told me that.
I thought that was very
I thought it was
very
brilliant.
flattering.
It was
Thank
brilliant.
You guys.
Yeah, if you're out there, hello.
Yes.
Actually, they sent us a message. They sent me a message, maybe on my Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I re-storied it, because thank you if you're watching. We say, sorry I missed you. Get yourself to a good fish and chip shop. Go to the one in Roman Road Market. That's close to where I used to live. When I was there, just get off at Bethnal Green train station. That's the closest, and you can take the number 8 bus down, and just get off at Roman Road Market.
Very specific directions there.
And let's go to the very end of the market, and on the right-hand side, close to the corner, right to almost to the end, is a fish and chip shop. And I didn't go this time. I didn't have the time. But I heard from trusted sources that it's still there. So I highly recommend you go, because it is that good. Another area to go and eat for good restaurants is Box Park. You could just ask anyone, where's Box Park? And that whole area has become very gentrified. Because one area was very like run down and before, and then it becomes like the hip new place, right, with expensive shops and lots of restaurants, and everyone really cool starts to live there.
Is that when we went to the Indian?
Correct. Dishun.
Cool.
I think it was Dishun.
I think it was Dishun. Very
really
good. Indian.
Yeah, go there. If you like Indian, definitely go check it out. It's a huge restaurant. The layout of it is spectacular.
Yeah.
Wait till you see. It has downstairs and a bar and everything.
Staff. It was fun.
Really nice. So that's a good place to go. You'll see more in the vlog. We took the Eurostar to Paris.
Yes.
And when we got to Paris, oh my God, it was like stepping back in time in terms of the architecture of where we were staying. We stayed a block from the Louvre Museum.
You're blowing past just the ride on the Eurostar.
Oh, the ride on the Eurostar?
It's so cool.
It's very smooth.
First of all, it's smooth as one, comfort. Yeah. But secondly, you get to see the countryside. You see the countryside of London when you're on the way out.
Yeah, and then the countryside
of
France.
Paris.
Yeah,
France when you cross over and you get to the other side. That in itself is so much better than just being on a plane, because on a plane, all you see is airport to airport.
Yeah.
So at least with the Eurostar, and it doesn't take that long, honestly. I think
took
it was like
a couple of hours. How much is it?
Like 180 to 300.
We
did the business, because the business gets you the food, which is always a plus.
Yeah.
And I thought it was worth it just for the comfort and the food.
Yeah, exactly.
And it was actually, I think.
It was brilliant. When we got to Paris, it was just like I said, the architecture, the buildings. I mean, there's old buildings in London too.
That was the biggest
but my
takeaway
goodness,
from everything.
it's just
stunning.
it's breathtaking.
It's a beautiful city.
When Michael and I first met, we went to Paris and London, so we redid the same trip that we did years ago.
Yeah.
And it was just such a nice homage to us to retrace our steps.
Yeah. And
years
I still
later.
love it. It was very nice. It really was. We did dinner at what was it? Giraffe has a great view.
Yeah, really cool. Book
Tower.
well in advance. That's all I can say. We sat at the bar because we couldn't get a table, but so because of that,
make reservations for any
now.
restaurant that you want to go to.
Yeah.
Because what we've learned is that it is difficult to get into,
especially the places that you
want
really want to go. They're already booked up. They're just already booked up.
Hats off to our concierge at the hotel because he got us into some of the restaurants that
Royal Palais. I
would ask the restaurant if they have reservations, and they would say we don't have anything till 10:30. And I told Karen, I was like, I'm going to call Thomas the concierge. You get to know your concierge very well.
Yeah.
Anyway,
he'll help you.
I had him on my phone, so I call him up and I'm like, Thomas, can you get us into this restaurant? We'd like to eat at this time.
Yeah.
5 minutes later, he calls me back. He says, we have your reservations booked at the time you'd like. Just show up.
The place we stayed at in Paris, I'll put that on the screen as well.
Yes.
Our room was great. We were on the top floor, which is the 6th floor. So it's not like a skyscraper building, but I love that about Paris and the neighborhood where we were. It's not about Manhattan, like who's got the tallest building. It's just more about maintaining and going with the architecture of the landscape. And so respecting that, and so not building massive high rises.
Yeah, everybody has the same equal view.
But it was great, and we had a view. We had a balcony, and we had a view of the Eiffel Tower, which was brilliant. It was
and the
so
Louvre,
nice.
because we were right next
to the Louvre, which was amazing. But we would walk out, and when you come out, I didn't realize till like days later. Sorry, there's that place. I'll put it on the screen because I can't remember the name of it, but it's that place where they have those black and white pillars, cylinders at different lengths. Heights that you can stand on, jump on, or climb on, and you always see content creators shooting there.
There were people in wedding dresses. There
were so many
tourists
and stuff shooting there, and
it was crazy.
We walked through, and I was like, "Why? I don't get it."
It's directly across the street from where our hotel exit.
Exactly.
Our entrance.
You'll see an archway. Walk through that archway,
Beautiful
and our hotel is on the corner right there where we stay.
Really
and
nice.
it's literally 5 minutes walk from the Louvre.
2 minutes to the metro.
Really, the metro is right there. It's
cafes all around you.
I think it's Rue de Sèvres, which is, I'm still pronouncing that really wrong. Sevres. I just can't say the V.
And she says, I don't know how to speak French.
I'm trying. I'm not perfect. Trust me. But it's close to there, and when you walk down there, it's almost like walking down a mixture of Fifth Avenue meets Soho. So
that's a good description.
All the shops.
All the chic
all
shops.
of them are down there, and you literally can just walk all the way down there, and it's on boom, 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 both sides. Plus lots of cafes as well, where you can just sit and chill. But those are everywhere. Paris to me is like one of the top cities, I feel like, in Europe, if not in the world, for just that people watching cafe culture. And some of the cafes there are so beautiful. We took so many images of them as well, just of the cafes alone, because they're so pretty with the little round, tables, and it's so
funny. The tables
they're tiny.
Big. I think it's enough to literally have one plate and a couple of drinks on it. But everybody knows how to manage and put 2 plates on it with 4 drinks. And
I know they do, and I
don't know how, but it works.
My favorite thing was seeing locals who would just come along, like you'd see, I remember there was an old man, and he just sat there with his, looks like an espresso, I think, smoking a cigarette, and just relaxing.
Red wine.
Oh yes!
He would
had
show
a glass
up.
of red
We
wine.
saw him 2 days.
It was
we saw
in
him
the
2
morning.
days in a row for breakfast, and I guess that was his breakfast of champions for the French.
Yeah.
But red wine, cigarette, and he'd sit back and people watch, and he'd relax.
And then he'd get his cash out and just leave. And that was it. But it was just great to see people doing that in general, like stop, have a coffee, cappuccino, whatever it is they're drinking, coffee and then pause and actually enjoy it, sit down and take it. Because in New York, it's so much, I'm so used to seeing everyone having everything to go, like Starbucks mentality of like paper cups everywhere, drinking on the go, and everyone's so busy going somewhere. And it's not that you're not busy either, say like in these European countries. They value their time enough and their life enough to take out those 20 minutes to up to 30. It was max. And just to stop, have a drink, relax, finish, and then get up and continue the rest of their day.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I thought that was great. I think it was a nice lesson to learn and to take away. It was just nice just to watch that. Other highlights from Paris, my goodness, I mean, the cafes to me is like the number one, just walking around as well. We went to the Palace of Versailles, which is the home of
breathtaking
King Louis the 14th.
Yes.
Breathtaking. Highly recommend you go. If you do go early in the morning. Don't do like we did. We literally, honestly, no lie, we arrived at like 2:30 in the afternoon, which is like not when you're supposed to go.
So we'll have to go back.
You need
and
a whole
finish
day.
Our visit.
Go from the
bit.
morning, and they even have restaurants and cafes in the place. What was your favorite thing about Paris, or things?
Wow, favorite thing. Well, I enjoyed the Louvre for sure. I enjoyed Versailles. I mean, it's kind of like the same thing in London. I love the pubs and people watching. So I think there's a trend with me.
Right, and I also like the fact that the modes of transport as well. Cars are much smaller in comparison to, say, New York and America.
I wanted to do one of those, the motorbikes, the little scooter bikes or whatever. So I signed up for the rental ones. Yeah. Ask Karen how well that went.
Yeah, we never did it because I don't trust his driving over there. Because everyone drives, in his eyes, the opposite side. And there was a couple of times, no lie, where I had to pull his arm off from crossing the road because he was looking the wrong way. I go, Michael, it's that way. Would you trust your other half to drive a moped or a scooter knowing that they forget which way to look when they're crossing the road? Comment.
I wasn't, but I was looking at a...
So anyway, but it was nice to see that moped life of people who were just using it as a mode of transport to go to and from work. A lot of that.
Of bicycles.
And scooters as well.
Bicycles in Paris are like...
They're everywhere. Yeah, bicycles.
Everywhere.
And
that's
scooters.
Something you don't see in London.
Scooters are the
London
ones...
is all about vehicles everywhere.
And here. It's all about vehicles everywhere. But in Paris...
about the trip.
I know, but I'm just comparing it to New York a little bit because that's where we live now. But I did, like I said, like the whole scooter thing. Am I right in saying, like, it's like a motorized skateboard? We just...
Yes, with the handles.
With the handles, and you just like stand like this and it just goes forward.
The electric ones.
Right. Well, we saw a lot of people using those as like a mode of transport, just in general. A lot of them looked like they were going to work because of the time of the day and the way they were dressed. And a lot of them often had two people on it. So Michael will be in front, holding...
If she would let me drive.
Right, and it'll be like this, and everyone was just like going like this.
Ready? Let's pretend,
okay.
Right? We're going to back up.
Okay, ready? Okay. We saw a lot of that. A lot of that was happening. So it was just cool. I loved it.
The biggest takeaways for me was waking up every morning for the sunrise.
Yes, that was lovely.
I would get up in the morning, and you'll probably see in the videos. It was literally me just walking out onto the balcony, and I just go, "Good morning, Paris."
Yeah, it was really nice.
It was almost like
so lovely. But anyway, we loved it. I did shop there, and I bought things from there that
she shopped a lot in Paris.
Don't make it sound so bad.
Good, you guys are gonna love it. She's got lots of stuff to show you.
Way less expensive than had I bought those exact same things in New York. But, and Michael, we're not going to show you this. Actually, do you want to show him now, the bracelet?
I don't have it on me.
Oh, Michael got a bracelet. I bought it for him as a gift. I got him this lovely bracelet while we were there, and it's so nice. And he hasn't got it on at the moment, but it was lovely.
Yes. We'll show him later.
Okay, so we'll show you another time. But what I will show in this video is one of the things I did pick up in Paris was something I'm going to give to you guys as a thank you when I'm at 300,000 subscribers on YouTube. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to get it from Paris because this particular store that I got it from is that famous Rue Cambon. Oh my God, sorry, I'm butchering everything. But it's a very well-known Chanel store in Paris, and it's the only store where in France, as well as actually anywhere else, where they give you a white packaging versus the black, you know, the black bag or the black box with the word Chanel written in white. It's reversed. So I have a gift for one of you, and it is from that store, and it's in here, and it is a coin purse in caviar leather, and it is black with gold hardware, and it's gorgeous, and I haven't even opened it, and it's so nice, and I love it. I really like it. Anyway, it's in here, and it's for you guys, and like I said, it is that signature packaging from Paris, from that particular store that gives you that unique white packaging. So this, I would keep this. Do not, whoever gets this, do not throw this bag or the box either, right? If you do, I'm going to come over to your house and be like, over the back of your head, be like, why did I pick you if you're going to turn around and throw it away? Because this, and look, I'm even leaving the camellia flower on it.
She's nuts about packaging.
So pretty, but this is lovely. Goes to my,
it is pretty, and
goes to my nails, which need doing. It's gorgeous, absolutely. This is a classic.
My nails.
So yeah, I'll do a giveaway once that's happened, and yeah. So this came all the way from Chanel in Paris. So it's for one of you guys. But on that note, I'll leave this right here.
Yes.
On that note, I'm going to go. Yeah. So just look out over the next week. Probably. Hopefully, I'll try and get up. If it's not next week, it'll be definitely the week after. But I'm trying my hardest to get it up for next week.
That's what he said.
That's what she said. You were going to see content from Paris and in London going up first on my Instagram. And the reason why is because once that phone arrives, I'm going to start posting on my Instagram straight away. So if you want to start to see already the trip every single day, you're going to see it first over there, so you can follow me to catch up on it. And just follow along. I want to try and post every single day because I shot lots of content. Michael will be posting on his, he has an Instagram, by the way, I'll put on the screen. So he'll be posting on his Instagram as well what we've been doing in Paris. I'll see you in London first and then Paris. It's not going to be next week, it will be the week after, but just look out for it because it will go up soon.
And next trip,
Instagram will be first.
She is going to be shooting street style,
yes,
for sure.
Yes.
We've already got it figured out, how she's going to do it.
Yeah,
trust me,
do London
it is
and
going to be
Paris.
so cool.
Aw, thank you.
I love your street style episodes. I think they're actually really good.
Yeah.
I actually watch them.
Yeah, like I was saying, I'm the one who edits the videos and does all that shooting and blah, blah, blah. And I still sit down like with popcorn in the living room going, like watching it, like insert Michael Jackson.
It's cool though.
You know, like watching it. I will definitely at some point, touch wood, make a trip back to London and to Paris specifically
We're already
to
planning.
shoot.
Don't even fake it. We're planning.
Well, I wasn't faking it. How was that faking it?
You're like, well, we'll go back at some point. No,
that's
we're
fine.
planning. We're
that's
planning
not
now.
faking
We're
it.
planning now.
But that's not faking it.
Okay, we're planning now.
All right, we're gone.
Yes.
Take care.
Bye, guys.
Bye.